최고.
Sorry about the little double audio there. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. It's June 15th, 2021. It's your boy, Z-Rex. Excuse me, No Noiz. We're coming at you live. Welcome. Talk about some price action here with this mega super crypto rally. Oh my gosh, it's going to $1 billion today. Clearly, everyone seems to be really excited about this little rally. Coming right up to that 41,000 area. We were looking for that a few days ago. Didn't think it would happen that fast, but here we are. Let me go to live scene before I forget, because I do forget that sometimes. Alrighty then, let me do this performance mode on OBS just to make sure we got some smooth sailing. All right, let's jump right into it. We got crypto total market cap here on the screen, as we like to start with. And look at this. It's just inside the box. Bunch of bull crap. See that? Nothing. Interesting, this isn't making new highs. So this is telling me that there's, like, yeah, we're pumping on BTC. You know, we bounced pretty good off those lows. But overall, market participants are not dumping more money into the sector at the moment. So that's kind of unfortunate for Bitty Bits. Seeing the same thing on here. Oh god, this actually looks pretty bad. This almost looks like a reset, bearish reset. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yep, can't even look at that. Wow, that's only been around that long? What? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, what the hell? What? Maybe it just didn't load. What? What's going on here? It doesn't like the 458? It doesn't want to. It's like, look, when I click 458, it only goes back to May. What the hell? What if I pick like a 8 hour? And then 8 hours good. All right, that don't make no sense. 8 hour, which is close to the 458, just chilling between the long-term MAs, these dotted ones, 377, 200, so ain't really shit there. But let's just go to Mama Bear, because, yeah, what the hell? That's weird that it doesn't pull that up. It doesn't like my 458. Alrighty, let's see here. So we get this nice little rally over the 21. We're coming up. This is like one of the stronger attempts, which we were looking for from the lower time frames off of this structure right here, getting caught at this horizontal at about 35K. Had a nice chance for a rally action. We are getting that. And yes, this does look pretty decent on this time frame. And as long as it's holding this trend line, it's probably got a decent chance to hit like maybe mid 40s. I don't know. I don't think it's going to go past 41K. That is a very hardcore resistance area. And there's something on the daily that is very noteworthy. Not only the 200s right above it, but the Mama is also right above it. And check out this RSI trend line we've been watching for a hot minute. So earlier today, before the market kind of rolled down a little, this was actually touching the trend line when I was looking at it this morning. So we ain't doing that now, and it's already backing off. That kind of sucks. So this is a real critical spot. Bulls they really need to punch through here in the next week or so, or actually probably less, like pretty much like within the week. Or this is probably going to roll down. The good news is, though, look at this. Keeps going sideways. Right into here. So, I mean, right into this trend line. I mean, it's pretty much worked this trend line for the whole entire year, guys. Literally the entire year of 2021. 6 months it's been working on this trend line. And you can see, yes, that did start back over here. Distribution on that ass. Very, white coffee in here. And now we're just coming back, and price, as we've been talking about, is accepting. The market is accepting Bitcoin sub 40K at the moment. And you can see this horizontal. It's not drawn on there, sorry. But you can see this level right here. The previous all-time high where it had a pullback to the lows. This exact box that we're in. Here, let me draw a little box on there to give it a little better visual so you can see. So you can see this box right here. Little test to the bottom, very nice, right off the Mama average, rallied, continuation, that's all fine and dandy. The problem is now, though, we're coming back down into the box, and we've been accepting price down here. That's why 30K in lower 30s is very, very critical on this structure. Anything below these structures right here is going to warrant moves probably close to 20K. So you do have to be a little bit careful about that. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. So you do have to be a little bit careful about that. I need to turn this off real fast because it's clogging up some of my bandwidth, man. All right, got that. Sweet. All right, so you can see here we're coming right back up to this zone. And look, price is already backing off of it a little bit. And the Mama's right there with the 200 there is mega, much better. Because you can probably hear that stupid fan in the background. That thing is loud. That's on my old PC. It's Old Faithful. It works. It's nice. But the fans on it have gotten a little bit loud. And I probably put too much crap on the top of it. So I'm messing with that airflow. But whatever. You don't care about that. So you can see we're coming up here, mega resistance in this zone right there. Actually, that was a little bit bigger to the circle than I wanted to make. My mouse is being a little extra sensitive. Let's see if I change these DPI settings. Hold on, there we go, that's a little better. So bam, all right here, mega resistance block right there. And I'm gonna take this box off because we don't need extra stuff. We already know that about 44K Pretty much between 41 and 44 is mega resistance supply zone. So definitely not taking no longs up here. That's for sure. The time to probably do that, if you did want to get bullish, was obviously off this horizontal that's been respected, this red one, this critical one. It's been respected many, many times. And when we were talking about it over here, I didn't take any longs. I'm actually mostly just taking shorts for scalping when we get to the upper part of the range. And people are like, well, that's crazy. Why are you so bearish, man? Well, until we're back above the weekly 21, guys, I'm not going to be taking super long positions. I'm just not going to do it, man. I've tried to do that, the knife catching, all that stuff, and I'm just going to try to trade with the trend. And right now, yes, the macro trend is not bearish. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, the monthly still looks great. It's awesome. Yeah, look at that. It's so good. Look at the yearly. It's really, really bullish. Look at that. It's just all green. Whatever. That's fine. To each his own. But for me, the weekly is incredibly important on Bitcoin. And literally now, unless this weekend, which is possible, it is definitely possible, but now for about a month, we've literally been underneath the 21 EMA for 4 weeks pretty much. All right. And that's not great. You can't chop that up and be like, oh, that's amazing. That's bullish as hell. It's not. All right. We can go back in lots of history on Bitcoin. We've done this in many, many videos. When you start getting an accepting price below the 21 EMAs, it's generally the end of that cycle. Now, can it just revert back up like it kind of did here and just went sideways after one little blip on Corona dump crash? Yeah, absolutely, that can happen. But right now, we don't know that. We can't tell the future. And right now, it's below it. And it's been below it for about a month. So that's not the sign of health and fitness. It hasn't done that. It didn't do that in the last rally. It didn't hang out below the 21 in the rally before. It doesn't do that. We don't have any data that shows that it's good to be under the weekly 21, period. And if you can show me somewhere in a chart that proves that wrong, please send it to me. And I'll send you $50. So, but, that's probably not going to happen because it just don't exist. Yeah, maybe you could have some data from like way over here in 2010 or some shit, but man, dude, no one even, Bitcoin was like, it was like Dogecoin back then. It was like a joke coin, right? Meme coin time. Let's see here. Performance mode messes me up because I can't see the stupid, I can't see all my data. All right. My data. But the one thing that is kind of cool in this structure, so, because it's not, I'm not saying it's super bearish. It's not super bearish. It's consolidating right now. But it's not it's not super bullish anymore either. The trend has subsided, and now market's kind of trying to digest this giant move. Let's not forget, since Corona crash, this bitch went up, 1,400% almost. So market's digesting a little bit of this froth, and that's perfectly fine. The one cool thing about this chart for some hopium smoking is that we're not below the weekly mama. That is the best thing about this chart. And we looked at this the other day at length, and let me clean it up a little bit. And you can see, I'm just going to extra super clean it up. We'll get squeaky, Mr. Clean, bald-headed type clean. You can see in history, the weekly mama is extremely good at getting macro trends. And so we're not below it. And what do we got till about the fall to resolve this? That's why when we saw this dump, I was talking about just going sideways for a while, like maybe a lot of the summer, just chop fest 3,000. And, come right into this mama over here and then maybe get a little launch pad off of that. That's totally in the cards, 100%. And I would not be surprised to see that. But right now we just don't have that, and we're just kind of waiting. It's just like a hurry up and wait, and it's all good. Just do a little scalping, Or go do something else. Hang out with your family, go with friends, live your life. I mean, if you're trading this I mean, if most people, God, I hope you didn't buy up here in the FOMO, mega FOMO nation up here, but I'm sure a lot of people did get trapped because this was up here for about 3 months. Like, oh yeah, Bitcoin's amazing. It's going to the moon. It's like, well, why didn't you think it was going to the moon when it was half that price or a third of that price? It's like so funny. But anyway, I digress a little bit from the topic at hand, which is the mama. And you can see back here, it did a similar-esque posturing. And I know a lot of people are using the fractal from 2013 for this year, and that's pretty viable. I mean, there's no doubt about that. The problem is the EMAs are just very different. Just pure price action, yeah, it's pretty good. We just have hung out below the 21 a lot longer. You can see back here, it was like it barely got it below it for a week, and then the next week it immediately engulfed it back and was like, all right, nah, bitch, we're in control of this market. And that's just my biggest concern right now with this is, like, until we get that weekly back over this 21, it's like, man, the market's accepting these lower prices as of yet. And but the mama and the 55, that's why that 30K level is so important. And hopefully the Bulls can just keep defending that. Let's see. Which so far, they're doing a pretty decent job about it. To be fair. Let's see. So we have two major things. This guy, this isn't cool. I don't like this. Hopefully we just get a little sell-off from here, a little liquidation break. Maybe come back and test 30, like upper 30s, like maybe 37, 38. And that would kind of look pretty constructive. Yeah, it would break this trend line, but this trend line's like whatever. It's only been on here for a week. That's mostly for the shorter time frames, kind of give you a little idea of support levels. And so, the 458 still looks okay. I'd really like to see the 21 weekly get above a close on that and get an open and close above it as well. Not just a little fake out close. We don't want no little bullshit like, oh, just one time. We want to open and close above that bitch. And that would look pretty damn good. And then also the RSI on this daily time frame to get taken out. Those two things happen, I will start flipping my tone hardcore and getting pretty macro bullish above, let's say the mid to lower 40s. I think that we would have a very good chance of probably testing the close to 50K if we can do such a thing. So, right now though, we're just kind of still waiting, digesting the move. This is a pretty aggressive rally too. The last few days and right up into Fed tomorrow. Thank God it's tomorrow. But then we got quad witching is actually on Friday too, so that's just like another day of just like, oh my God, like. And if you don't know what quad witching is, it's when all the OPEX, which is options expiration day, and the rollover on all the futures and lots of settlements all happen all on the same day. It only happens 4 times a year, and it's like a quarterly thing. And so that's happening this Friday. Generally, it's a bullish stance for the markets, which we'll go to traditionals here in a little bit. Usually markets are relatively strong into those weeks, but once all those contracts get all closed out, reset, rolled up, rolled over, whatever, however people are adjusting their risk, then you usually can get some pretty funky moves after that. So, but yes, we will probably be getting resolution here very shortly. I think, what did I say yesterday? By the end of June, I think, is pretty likely that we get resolution, at least on the markets, and probably on Bitcoin, maybe we can get like at least a little attempt to see if bulls have any strength. Because if they fade from right here over the next few days and start getting back below like 37,000, that's going to suck. Let's go to futures. Futures, all right. 10 simple trying to curl back up, bouncing off the 200, very much like we've seen on every single pretty much coin for a while. Let's see here. Oh, wait, no, we want to do the 3 hour for this. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty damn good. Same kind of thing, though. It just needs to hold the upper 30s. And what's the weekly doing? Yeah, weekly, I mean, it's all pretty much the same. Weekly showing that same area in the mid 40s as well. So as I do put more weight on the futures. I don't see anything though that's given us any kind of a special edge on that. Let's see, Bitcoin vol is still up on the upper end of the range. Not surprising, as you know, we've sold off pretty hard, so it's just vol staying bid up here. Not really getting anything from that. This looks pretty lame. This almost looks like a bearish reset. The only thing is we are making higher highs, but we are making lower highs. I'm sorry, higher lows, and we are making lower low. Oh my God. I can't speak right. So we are making higher lows, and then we're making lower highs. There you go. Just got to slow my roll a little bit. So kind of symmetrical, triangle-y funkiness going on here. And this one's still above its 21 weekly, so that's the coolest thing about Ethereum right here. Is that, and then we're just kind of riding on it. So as long as Ethereum, same shit, different day, as long as it's holding this like 22-ish area, it's fine. And you know, below 2,800, it's just range bound, and we just don't really have much else to say. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid trend line, because what the hell is that doing? I'm also gonna get rid of this stupid trend line, because once you put too many drawings, it'll start saying you can't put more drawings on here. It's like, oh my God, how many drawings do I have on charts across markets? Holy sheet balls. But Ethereum still actually looks way more better than Mama Bear, especially on the macro, on the weekly time frame, most definitely. So very interesting there. Futures, they giving us anything? No, they're just saying mega resistance and that 2,700 handle, which we already know. Nothing new there. We're not getting anything on the lower time frames for that. Let's go to low time frames on spot. No, pretty lackluster actually pump for Bitcoin. I'm sorry, for Ethereum, given what Bitcoin's been doing. So that's a little surprising. So market's not too excited about the moves overall. And, you know, that's where we can really see that in this total market cap. You know, like it didn't even get close to up here at the upper highs. Like, I mean, it kind of tried, but wicked off immediately. And so Litecoin, I mean, just consolidating here, just chilling. At some point, there's going to be really good buys on these, but just not quite yet, man. We're just almost there. And I'm talking buys for like longer term, like swing trading and like holding positions. You know, of course, there's lots of buys for scalping and range trading in this. I mean, you can see that's been clearly a winner for the last month. So congrats and kudos to yourself if you are successfully range trading, because that is not an easy thing to do. If you can range trade successfully, odds are you are on a very good path to becoming a pretty badass trader. What the hell is this line over here? I don't know what this is. I guess I'm just going to leave it because maybe it has significance. I'm not sure. Looks like some small time frame, stupid line. I don't know, whatever. We'll just leave it there. One thing that's cool about Ethereum Classic is that it's hovering atop its all-time previous highs at around, you know, mid-40s. So that's kind of cool. Just chilling up here. Weekly still looks all right. Daily's real sloppy. This is real sloppy EMA read. No momentum, no juice anywhere. Just like very much confusion, bullcrap, chill mode. But as long as it's holding about $50, it's okay. It's okay. XR Pizzle, chilling. Garlic bread is just kind of hanging out here, baking its ass off. I mean, as long as it's holding 75, it's okay. Below that, we probably get to mid 60s, and man, any wick below, or sorry, any tail below this 65 in this horizontal, even if price just goes below it at all, I do think we would over time get some continuation lower. But bull's doing okay for now. Weekly is barely hanging on. Man, yeah, that mid 70s is a very important support level for the garlic bread. XLM just looks terrible. Garbage chart. Bulls can't keep this thing up to save their life. Just riding, getting all the way pressured by the 10 simple. Just total shit show. 2-day is booty. We are getting the 2-day closes today. All right. How does that look on Bitty Bitty Bits? Yeah, whatever. Then, I mean, yeah, it's over the 10 simple, but it's not like. It's okay. It's okay. Really, that daily with the RSI and the weekly 21 are the easier ways to measure that, in my opinion. Obviously, it's my opinion. It's, yeah, duh. Yeah, here we are, just kind of chilling. I really hate when stuff's between the 377 and 200 daily. It's just like, damn it, Bobby, do something. And kind of like Bitcoin's chart a little bit, like relation to the EMAs and where the mama is. So, man, if it's holding up at about 30-ish cents, it's okay, but this daily chart does not look good, man. I'm not a fan of that daily chart. And again, I'm not really going to be taking any positions on altcoins ever. No, I mean, maybe eventually when Mama Bear looks a little sexier. All right, Linky. All right, so Link is bouncing off this really ugly H pattern here. If you can see this, bajow. So H pattern is generally hard to short into. So I do like that some of these altcoins do have H patterns on them. And so this is kind of an interesting spot for Link. I will give Link a little bit of kudos for kind of this posturing so far. Now it does have the same-ish weekly type patterns, but the daily just isn't quite. It's just a little bit better. Yeah, the EMAs don't look great and all that, but just the way the candle structure is, there is really good support around $20. You can see the bulls did defend it pretty well a few days ago, too. Excuse me. Are they getting rejected right here at the 221? Yeah, so far they are. So we don't want to see that roll back over and close below 23. If we do that, I would not be surprised to see us get back down to low 20s. And really, man, if it really started getting below $23 and hovering in the 22 area, this will probably be busted and it'll probably go lower. But right now, looks pretty damn good for a resurgence, possibly up to upper 20s. EOS kind of barely hanging on here. It had an H-ish pattern, but now it's something else. It's already shifted. That's the cool thing with H patterns, too, is the resolution on them is pretty fast. Like, if they break down below the first part of the H, usually you will get a measured move type from the handle of the H. I'm not sure what we could call that. The arm, the leg, the tower of the H, whatever. The long part that makes the H here like this, right? Whatever you want to call this part right there. My sloppy ass drawing. But anyway, so you know if it's going to resolve or if it even is an H. And right now it's kind of already erasing that by going sideways for the last week. So major pressure, but also a major support at 450. And this is a lot of charts look like this too across many equities, cryptos, everything. Quad witching and the Fed on the same week. Booyaka. All right, moving on. Charles, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, Chop Fest Charles over here. That's Chop Beef Charles, dude. This guy is just, I mean, right in the middle of the stupid range again. Bouncing nicely. It's respecting these horizontals we've got drawn on here very well. Thus far, but now we've got that major resistance on Mama at about 169. Hell yeah. And also, let's see, and it's trying to stay back above the 50, so that's cool. Anything back below like 150, though, we're probably going to come back and test this horizontal. So, I mean, same shit, different day on most of these charts. Yep, same crap here. Just barely holding on to the lower fives. Really got to get back above, like $700 for this to even look pretty good. And it all depends on what Mama Bear does. BSV, just super consolidation. Now, BSV is one that I almost want to put some risk on. especially if it dips. Because it's just in this, like, okay, let's go out to a monthly chart on BSV. Look at this monthly chart, BSV, right? I mean, it's got mega support in the mid-100 handle, all right? So at least you kind of know is if it gets back below, like, this tail, which is like 130, I know that's a little bit low. That's lower than I would probably take it. I would say anything really back below this, like 155, 160 area, comes back to test 130. But if we're holding kind of this and keep just going sideways, you know, this might be a decent spot for an entry. So it might be a decent spot for entry. Sorry, the AC man's got to come back by. They just sent me a text saying they're going to be here, of course, when I need to go do something. And they just texted me, oh, 20 minutes. We're scheduling you for an appointment between 4 and 6. Oh, thanks. Anyway, let's see here. Back to my point, kind of just chilling. 150s, this is okay. And if Bitcoin can kind of keep above 38,000, I probably will throw on a little bit of risk on BSV. XMR looks all right, holding above the 200. Let's go to the weekly. What's the weekly looking like? Ooh, look at this. XMR is trying to regain its weekly 21. I very much like that. All right, Monero. Okay. And about to reset all the way on the 458. Okay. I like that. Mama, those right there. But hey, you know, it's not going to... Mama's not going to be first on the daily. I mean, unless you get like one of these candles to the upside, which generally you don't see 40% upside candles in something this big. There's a 25%er. And by this big, I mean like this is a lot of people trade Monero. It's not like some shit coin like Shiba Inu or some crap where, you know, it's not very liquid and all that. But whatever. As long as this thing's holding these levels, you know, Monero at 240-ish and above is okay. It's not too bad. I just really want same shit, different day. I want Mama Bear though, man. Let's go, Mama Bear. We need you to show us the light. We pray for you, Lord Mama of the Bitcoins and God of the crypto communities. Showeth me the mooneth. All jokes aside, you know, Monero's looking pretty damn good. ZEC, not as good, below the 200. But, I mean, yeah, again, 200, 377, when shit's between that, I like pretty much ignore it because it's like, whatever. It's just not any edge there. Weekly, though, does have an interesting 200 plot in the right exactly where we are, at like 130s, mid 130s. So... man, if this is a bullish reset for crypto, oh my god, dude. This shit's gonna go bananas, and that probably means markets are gonna go, like, traditional markets are gonna go stupid bananas too, which doesn't even seem possible, right? I'm just waiting for them to come out and be like, oh yeah, we're giving everybody double, triple UBI, and if you have a pulse, even if you're dead... Your dead grandma can get $8,000 a month. We don't care. Dude, they're talking about doing like payments in Austin. Like the local government's talking about doing that. Stimulus on a local level. Like, oh my god, dude, that's so crazy. Anyway, between the long-term EMAs, blah, don't care. Dogecoin, man, just sat pairwise, just death. It does have this really methodical selling, though. You can see a lot of times you don't get direct 45, or I guess it's not 45 degree. What's the opposite of that from 45? I don't know, whatever it is. You usually don't get this, like, kind of 45 down. Like, so, this is very methodical on the Bitcoin pairing. Was it like that on the dollar pairing, too? No, it's not. Okay. All right, so maybe that doesn't really mean anything. But we are right at the base here in the 700s. See if it can hold 700s. It better. Doesn't hold that, man. We're probably going to be dippity-doo-dahing into the 20s, man. Oh, man, yeah, probably lower 20s. Let's zoom in a little bit. Now, okay, so now one thing that I bring up a lot, let me point this out, is what the market should be doing, right? So, and how good of a job is it doing? And this isn't from that's not my words. It's a guy named Peter Resnicek. It's just really resonated with me. It's really resonated with me that, in a market when something should happen, oh, this is bullish, you're getting a breakout candle, over structure, it's about to be blue sky and whatever, you should be getting continuation from that. That's what should be happening. All right, and then when it doesn't happen and you start stalling or something different happens, and you definitely need to take note about that. And this is one of those instances right here. So we're breaking this major channel that it's been in since, this whole year, respecting the shit out of it. It did go super sideways, horizontal in it for a while, but still respecting it. You can even see it's respected the midpoint of the channel, like Jesus Man over here, doing very well. And now it's not respecting the breakout of the channel. Like, this should be selling off. The market should be selling off here, and it's not. Now, could it, in here in a few days? Absolutely, anything can happen, whatever. But it's almost been a week, and it's not breaking down. So that is a little bit interesting to me. It's almost showing a little bit of some hidden strength in the Doge world here. Let's zoom in a tad bit more. Yeah, and look at this. On the 458, we ain't got no momentum at all. It's super neutral. Even on the daily. Wow, even on the daily. No momentum. So, and look where the mama is too right here. And this is probably why it's hard for it to break down out of this channel. Because you got the 55. You've got our plotted 28 to 30 cent mega support area. And the mama's all right there. All just chilling right there. So, even though it's breaking out of this channel and it should be selling off, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a 2-day. That's my bad, dudes. Dudes and chicks. And whatever. Yeah, but it should be breaking down from here, and it's not. So it's looking like the bulls are really, really trying to defend this 28 cent area. We had a pretty nasty sell-off, too. What are we down from the wicks? Here, about 60%. Yeah, it's about across the board on most altcoins. Unless it's the next one we're about to talk about. That's defying gravity. And I feel real dumb for not participating in that one because, whatever, it doesn't matter why. And you also have this trendline cross also splitting literally the difference of the horizontals. So mega support in the upper 20s on Dogecoin. Man, anything below 27 flat, even a tail shadow, I think is going to be detrimental for Doge and probably gets us down into the teens. But right now, it is interesting that it's not breaking down from getting out of this very well-respected channel going all the way back to December of last year. So, a little interesting there. Hex, that's the one that doesn't give a shit about anything happening right now. It's like, what? We just rally. We only go up. And, yeah, it pretty much does, to be fair. This is Pumponomics. I guess Richard Hart wasn't lying. He said, well, we're going to make a coin that pumps and makes everybody rich. Well, shit, there it is. He also said a long time ago he would never make an altcoin. Altcoins are stupid. But, hey, maybe he learned. It's all good. We can learn and change our minds. It's not bad. You can't hold him accountable for that shit forever. It's like, hey, new data... People change. It's all good. Markets change. He did just come out with a video really hardcore bragging that it hit 10 cents almost. Or did it hit 10 cents? Yeah, like pretty much on the dot, 10 cents. So we'll probably get a little bit of selling pressure. I would imagine coming back down to like 7s. Somewhere in the 7s would be totally acceptable. But, dude, this thing right here has just been beast mode for sure. Oh my God, someone right here. Look at this volume, y'all. What? What is that? Is that on the daily too? No, you can't see that on the daily. There's a lot of volume, but why is this sticking out so much like that? I don't know. That's freaking odd. Holy shit. All right. Well, apparently somebody in these 12-hour blocks of time here is dumping. And oh my God, guess what? That video he made was recorded, and he just premiered it. Shit. I saw it pop up in my feed on YouTube earlier today, so he probably recorded it yesterday. And that's pretty, or earlier today, I don't know. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'd be real cautious of Hex right here. If 10 cents is usually a big resistance number from something that comes from the abyss like this. So 10 cents is probably going to be hard to punch through. And then really when you're like this low, good, it's kind of easy peasy. You can just do like every 5 pennies pretty much. We can also take a fib extension from this if we want. And let's see. If we use bodies, wow, look at that. If we use bodies, which is more accurate, is 1618 extension is 10 cents. So yeah, and the 2618 is actually 20. So yeah, wow, there's probably going to be a little bit of pressure here. I would not be surprised to see it come down into the 7 handle somewhere. And that little sneaky super volume. That's why I like these two time frames, the 458 and the 850. But because sometimes they'll show you some sneaky things. But yeah, there you go. Hex, very, very sexy though chart overall, and I'm not saying I'm bearish on it by any means, but coming up to 10 cents, him bragging about it and all that crap is like the whole damn thumbnail is just him boasting and bragging about how amazing Hex is. Regardless, still a nice chart, and this bitch has been riding up this 21 and 10 simple very well, so it's all good. All right, let's go to equities. Let's go to the real markets. Not this fake magic internet money crap. No, I'm just kidding. Although it kind of is. Like, it's better. I'm not saying it's all fake, but, you know, let's be real. Most of these coins, they're vaporware. Don't say that, though, to crypto people. They'll get really mad. Oh, my God. How could you say that about my Lord and Savior Shiba Diba Duba coin? Whatever. I kid. Alright, so we're just ranging. Nothing too shocking. This is about what you expect into a Fed meeting. Triple witching crap. Oh, this needs to be 3 hour. Just kind of pumped up, sold off, just staying in this real kind of tight drifting range. And that's a lot of times that's what happens into the Fed meetings. This one, it just kind of did it for like the last 2-3 weeks, just kind of drifting up into it. After this week, I do think we're going to get some pretty gnarly moves. I don't know which direction. I mean, we kind of have to lean a little bit bullish just because we're up here above, 4,200. So you have to kind of lean a little bit bullish until we're below 4,200. But let's see. Let's zoom in or out. I'm sorry, to the weekly. Yeah, weekly is just super squeezy. So there's not really much there. We just kind of need to hurry up and wait. We did tag a new high, but, that's whatever. There's no like oscillator momentum like anywhere. We had it for a blip for this little pump and dump from the last like 24 hours, but just it's whatever. NASDAQ coming back. Okay, so NASDAQ actually has something that's kind of cool. Daily finally breaking out. And what are we doing? We're coming back to confirm, hey, are we breaking out for real? The market's like, hey, is this for real? Coming back to test this consolidation before the rollover. Very nice. I do like that. It's kind of like how Bitcoin's chart was, right? Except just go back about a month. Anyway, pretty nice. I like that. And as long as NASDAQ's holding up the 13,900 handle, this actually looks pretty damn good. We'll see how this weekly closes. If it can actually take out all these highs, that will be the next step that it needs to do for the macro. And if we do that, it becomes a pretty good probability that we get up into the close to 15K on NASDAQ. Well, we'll have to see how it closes. We still got a few days. And but overall, though, starting to look pretty good. Not too shabby, NASDAQ. Not too shabby. Dow, blah, Dow for some reason can't get no legs. This is a weird pattern right here for a major indice. Like, okay, chop, pump, chop, dump, roll over. I don't know. This is almost like a, damn, you know what this is actually kind of looking like? Now that that I just did that little dance, if I invert this, this is actually looking like an Adam and Eve. Like an inverted Adam and Eve pattern. You got the A. You got the E. Or the V, I'm sorry. The A. Yeah, that's an A. I can spell real good, I swear. From Texas. Y'all know how we do. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Just kind of saw that. Inverted Adam and Eve pattern on here. Yeah, that's a little bit concerning for the Bulls. Definitely a little bit concerning. And the Bulls are actually continuing. Oops, hold up. Continuing to lose momentum, chopping. Yeah, wow, okay, shit. Well, that's not my favorite thing. I just now noticed that. And Russell, let's see what Russell looks okay. Actually, I wanted to look at Dow Jones Transportation. It's just chilling right on the 55. Man, if this thing loses this, that's probably going to spell doom. But yeah, man, this is a little bit concerning, guys. Like, if we start breaking down below this 33.8-ish area, man, this could be, what would be like a measured move to this? Probably just to this horizontal. Let's see. We'll just do a sloppy quick one. Oh, shit, yeah, just passed it. Cool. But still, I mean, that's a pretty substantial move. That is about close to 5 percentage points. So, very interesting here. I have to keep that in mind. Russell is okay as long as it's holding above 2,300, but this is you're already starting to make lower highs on the daily here. Like, you're kind of getting this a little bit of weakness. And there was never any strength on the oscillators. Look, they never got into the power zone. So that's not great, actually. And VIX is bouncing. Look at VIX too, bouncing up into this meeting here. Sheet. Oh my God, VVIX. We were watching VVIX back over here last week, saying that it had a good chance to start rallying off of this structure, and man, it's getting follow through. So, all right. Maybe bears are about to say, hey, don't forget about us in traditional markets. We exist. We just were hibernating for a little bit. Huh. All right. That's very interesting. The Dow Jones. Wow. Oil. Look at oil. Holy crap. This is serious on oil. Wow. Okay. I took all my oil positions off yesterday and on Friday. I didn't expect it to just blow past that. There was one thing I did notice, though, yesterday when I took it off of log, which most people do chart and linear. If you take it off of log, the horizontals actually all the way, or the trend line's up in the upper 70s. So, you know, that could definitely be the next target for sure. But still, no momentum. No momentum on the oscillators. Yeah, I mean, but this, you can't deny that this candle is a very bullish stature. I mean, it closed like on the top, like the top tick it closed. So, I mean, shit. That looks pretty damn good. That looks pretty damn good. Way to go, oil, man. Hey, Rock, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man? Looking to get back into gold, but needing to see some entry points. And you've got some DBC. I guess, is DBC a stock? Probably. Well, good to see you, dude. I'm glad you're in here. I always love your insights. Real estate holdings. Okay, you're doing some... Oh, you got real estate IIPR. You're getting into that weed real estate, huh? Yeah, IIPR actually has a pretty decent chart. We've been watching that one the last couple weeks. We'll go check out some... We're actually about to get into gold after the bonds, so good timing there, sir. But yeah, man, oil, beast mode closed. Jesus Christ. Did not expect that one. Just getting some continuation. We do have this trend line cross, which is pretty much about where price is. We'll see if we get some continuation on this in this week. But yeah, wow. Way to go, energy. It's because it's peak oil, man. It's over, man. There's not going to be any oil left, man. Bonds just kind of chilling. Coming up, almost breaking out. Tapping almost 160, but coming back. But hey, it is just retesting the upper part of this zone. So that's actually adding to the narrative of a possible sell-off coming in equities, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Kind of same posturing here, making higher highs, higher lows-ish. We did have this little kind of blip here on this gap, but I mean, as long as it's holding this 132 level, looks all right. TNX is probably just chilling. Yeah, just chilling. Does have a pretty bearish setup, though. Kind of does look like it maybe wants to come test like 120s. Dixie's just chilling, slowly grinding up. Let's look at the weekly on the Dixie. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It is kind of putting in a daily little basing pattern. So, hell, as long as it's holding probably back above 90-ish, that's actually not too shabby. See what the Fed says tomorrow. It might help boost or destroy this little pattern right here. So that'll be a pretty important meeting. Oh, look at this. Rounded top, same thing. Kind of, obviously, this is like the inverted of Dixie. But look where we're sitting right on the mama. Look how it's respecting this mama, too. Look at this. It's like the bodies are like right on it. Right on this 121. So, yeah, this is actually pretty damn interesting. As long as it's holding about 120-ish, even 121, a daily close below 121 on Euro, I'd probably look for a little bit of downside, but we'll have to just see. We got to get this stupid meeting out of the way tomorrow and some stupid quad witching crap, and then get all those rolls and recess and OPEX out of the way. So this thing keeps trying to rally, and it keeps just lacklusterly, man, is that a word? Lacklustery? Probably not. But we're going to use it. It's like keeps trying to get up and gets a little rejection. But hey, man, as long as it's holding about 15.5, it looks pretty damn good. Let's see. Is that? Yes, it is. Hold on real quick. Oh, give me 1 second. My son is taking a nap, and his mom just came to pick him up. I'm just going to go give him a kiss goodbye, and I'll be right back. It'll be like a minute or not, probably not even a minute. Because it looks like she's ready to go. Oh, even in his slumber, he told me bye. Ah, dang. Dang old cutie. Sorry, y'all don't care about that. I'm gonna get all like dad soft on here. This isn't no dad channel. This is market channel. Alright. So, it looks okay. We are getting some vol flashes up here, though. Yeah, it's a little, you need to be a little cautious when you start seeing those. Just a little bit. Shanghai selling off. Yeah, I got out of this position after this lackluster performance of not getting any continuation and starting to accept below the 10. And so I'm out of this trade until we see a little bit more. And I might re-enter on Asher, but for now, you know, just kind of just chilling, waiting for better opportunities. Now, for gold. Actually, what is this DBC thing you're talking about? Is it this one? Invesco. You're in the commodity index, eh? Oh, don't you know? The Canadians, they love the commodities. Dang, dude. Yeah, this is a pretty beast mode. Looks okay above 1850-ish. I've never traded this before. Invesco DB. Yep, don't know about that one. All right, let's go to gold. Back to the gold. So I agree with you, Rock, that I've been wanting to get back in gold too. I sold all my stuff up here around 19, and now I'm just chilling, waiting, and so I'm right there in that boat with you. I'm hoping we can get some kind of crazy like flash dump tomorrow. That would be, or over the next 20 hours or whatever it is into the meeting. I'd like to see, man, I would love to buy. I would definitely be buying in the low 1800s. Would be a great spot for myself. I would also, yeah, even if it did below there, we do have pretty badass support in the upper 1700 handle. I think that might be a little too deep. I'd be a little careful on that one. I'd like to see the bulls defend 1800 better. But yeah, man, did I get that order filled? I've actually been trying to get filled on some GDX, but I think the market maker keeps screwing me up. He's like, no, you got to pay the ask price, bitch. Yeah, it didn't fill me today. I'll have to try to get filled on it tomorrow. Man, I should have just probably slapped the ask because GDX was in a pretty interesting spot. But hey, sometimes you'll get opportunities. But yeah, man, this 1800s, I like that spot. Silver's just what? Silver, what the hell, man? Do something else, silver. It still has the kind of ascending triangle pattern intact though. So, I mean, it's not that bad. Obviously, the monthly just still looks like goo goo gaga sexy. We just need one little monthly close, man. That 2860, 2850 area is giving lots of pressure on the dailies, the weeklies, on almost every time frame. Did it even close? It only closed above it right back over here last summer, like a few days, and then that was rejected. So the bears they slappeth thy hand when we ever get up to the upper 28s. So you can even see here it gapped up and was like, oh, look how great this is. And it was like, oh, shit, no, just kidding. Next day, 10%. So, whoops. But, yeah, metals are okay. They're not looking too shabby, but it's real important whatever the Fed's going to say tomorrow. They're going to keep printing more money, which I'm sure they will because that's pretty much all they do. Platinum, yeah, still looks shitty below this trend line. Really needs to break over that guy to get excited. We can extend this a little bit more. So, yeah, it's really got to get over that for me to get bullish again. I might buy it just on a dip to like close to around 1100. I would definitely nibble on that a little. But right now, it's just kind of whatever. It's just chilling. Palladium kind of has a sloppy flat H pattern. But hey, as long as it's holding like 27, it looks okay. Yeah, weekly's a little bit lower, like 26 handle in general. So not too bad. And world index kind of like, actually rallied pretty good yesterday. Hey, not too bad. All right, well, that's pretty good for bulls. If we can hold this little cluster here around 2260s, that's not too shabby. Got momentum on the oscillators. Kind of like that. All right, what is this? AMH, what is this guy? Oh, goodness gracious. Little dump today, but man, this thing's been rallying hard. American Homes for Rent. Man, that sounds like an infomercial or some shit. Holy crap, dude. They are killing it, though. Jeebus Christ. Well, there's nothing really bearish about this chart. I mean, as long as it's right. It looks like right now the market's really respecting the daily 21. So as long as it's riding that daily 21, I don't see any problems with this. We do have a little bit of bearish divergence on the RSI from here to here. Can you argue that some of that's been played out with these two sell-offs in the middle? Yeah, you could make that argument, especially since we didn't get below 50 on the RSI. So, yeah, you could make that argument, and the DMI is still very strong on this. So as long as this thing is holding like this 21 EMA on the daily. I don't see any problems with that guy, so pretty nice. Equity residential. Man, look at this, having that late sell-off. Almost nothing did this after Corona. Look at this ugly chart after Corona. Boom. This little spring flash dump right there to trick everybody. Oh, just kidding. It was like some bullshit earnings. Oh my god, earnings. Oh, watch out. No, just kidding. We like it. Look at that nice stable action right on the 200 sorry. I was going to say reset, but that's a little redundant. Reset the oscillators. Bam. Very sexy chart here. Same kind of thing. It looks like maybe horizontals on this one will be better. Probably at about mid-70s. As long as it's holding about 75, it looks pretty good. No problems there. Sir Rock. And IIPR, man. Hell yeah. This one, I love this chart right here on the daily. This is sexy. This has got enough time to reset. This is my jam right here. This is what we be waiting for on this channel. And here it is. Here it is. Will it get continuation? What's your risk profile on this guy? Let's see. About 5% to the mama. Oh, 6. And only 12-ish. 13-ish all the way to structure. So I'm hoping this sells off a little bit tomorrow, or over the next week or so, because I definitely will be loading up on some IIPR if we do get some of that. Let's see if we got the weekly agreeing with it. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very nice. Very, very nice. We don't have the regain strength yet. Actually, why do I not have horizontals on this chart? What is going on? What am I doing with my life? Let's see here. Yeah, so the weekly, like that. Weekly is a little bit neutral, but, it's been consolidating for pretty much this whole year. But this daily's creeping in. Do we got the 2-day creeping in? Almost, actually. We got it on the EMAs. We don't have it on the oscillator yet, but we do have it on the EMAs showing the mid 180 handle. Pretty much just the 180 handle in general as good support. So I will definitely be nibbling on this if we can get into the mid 180s. What would make me be a little concerned is probably anything back below 180 flat. Probably get into this lower end of the range. Maybe 10, 15 bucks down. But overall, though, I mean, look at this. Sloppy spaghetti string. EMAs all over, blah, 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 everywhere. And now we finally have reset for the bullish posturing. And sometimes you just got to wait that long, man. It's kind of like Bitcoin right now. You had to wait 112 days for it to reset. You could be a range trader in those 112 days, absolutely. But it's just like Bitcoin, What are we at now? It's like 30 days or something. Yeah, it's like about a month. So sometimes you just got to wait. Alrighty, let's see. I think that was it for that. What did I see today that I kind of liked? Oh, yeah, it was on the Clown World stupid meme stock type things. Planeteer, I do like this setup. It's similar to IIPR, like we just looked at. Kind of same thing, about 10% as well. And, I mean, daily looks nice. I mean, it's just kind of squeezing, just chilling, making these real slow incremental highs. Higher highs, higher lows. A lot of times you will get little pumps out of this. So I did nibble on that one a little bit. And the weekly's pretty sloppy, not much data, but it does have the mama flat range right here in the 23 handle. So I do like that for some confluence and a little bit of support on the higher time frames. Because I do like to have support on the higher time frames. I don't want to take these long setups, but you look at the weekly and let's say like it's below the mama and the 21 and everything. Yeah, those aren't that sexy to me. Those don't have a very high probability. But when you've got a confluence between multiple time frames, then your odds and probabilities just go up. So let's see here. That's one that I kind of like today. My buddy was saying AMC was running again today. Oh my God, look at this thing. Bouncing off the freaking 10 simple. It's lost its momentum though. All right, guys. So this is something we don't get to see this all the time, but when you get rallies and this moment, and we don't get back over these exponential, these gray lines. The yellow one's regular RSI, and then the gray one is the exponentials on there that I put. And whenever you get like close to all-time highs, especially if this makes a new high and this thing doesn't get back above these EMAs, oh my God, that's one of my favorite short opportunities right there. And you'd be like, damn, shorting this way up here? Well, you know, when I see that kind of structure, yep, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, man. You can even kind of see over here it sort of did it. It didn't get below both of them, but it got below the first initial one. And, you know, that spelled a little bit of doom for that. But this is a pretty sloppy chart. I don't even know what this formation is. But, yeah, so we've mentioned it a few times in videos. I just kind of noticed that was happening. So if this makes a new high, and this keeps staying below, what does this measure, about low 70s? Yeah, that's probably not going to be too sexy. All right, I think that's probably it. What did Tesla do? Because I'm always curious about Tesla. God, Tesla's still in this descending triangle, dude. Tesla does not look good. And it's not even surprising, because like every car manufacturer is just, dude, like Ford for the F-150s, for the EV F-150 is just, I mean, they're getting orders like crazy, man. And, you know, Tesla was just the first one, you know, first to market. So they kind of had that advantage. But now, we already knew all this shit was coming out. And looks like the market knew all that too, as it distributed on everybody's ass at the beginning of the year. And, you know, we knew this fall most of the new EVs were coming out from Volkswagen, from Ford, and they're coming out. You know, I think Ford's isn't coming out for another year or two, but Volkswagen's coming out with a lot of them. Hell, Hyundai's got some, Toyota, like everybody pretty much has one now. You can even see I don't have Volkswagen on here. Volkswagen was a trade that we did on the channel a while back. Damn, Volkswagen has futures on the European market? That's cool. Oh, never mind. That's not cool, because what the shit is that? All right, let's get rid of that garbage off my screen. All right, let me go find the Volkswagen regular stock. Yeah, you can see at the same time, look what pumped its ass off. And yeah, we were watching this at the beginning of the year about how sexy it looked, and boy, oh, was it. Is it getting a little reset? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I kind of don't like it at the top of this little consolidation range. I'd like to see it break out of that first, but yeah, so you can see Volkswagen. What? Also, look at this. Oh, what? Ford. Rally, rally, rally. I mean, so everybody is liking these new electric alternatives, because, I mean, let's also face it. You know, you can hate me for this or whatever. I don't really care, but dude, Teslas don't look that good, and the inside is terrible. Like, the cockpit is in your clear view and all that, dude, it's terrible. It's like a giant iPad glued into like some plastic looking garbage. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Yeah, they're fast, they are fun, that shit is nice, whatever. But dude, Mercedes and Volkswagen and even like the Fords and stuff, I mean, dude, they're looking better already than Tesla. So sorry, Tesla. Your best option at this point is you better just buy Ford or GM or something. That's like pretty much the only way I think that they don't just absolutely get monkey hammer destroyed, is if they just straight up buy one of these companies, which they probably can do. I feel like they probably have enough money to do it too. BlackBerry. Is BlackBerry a buy up here? We played BlackBerry on the show. Do we want to replay it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if it got down into the 12 handle, I'd like it a little bit better. But hey, let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe on the 3 hour, if you use real tight management here, at $13 pretty much, which is what, about 10-ish%, a little less than 10%. You do have the mama coming up right here. If this thing starts running in the next couple of days, it might get a pretty good chance to hit back up to $15-16. So there might actually be a play in BlackBerry coming up, especially if all the other meme stocks, like what's this other one, Cost and all these other crappy ones. I mean, they are kind of just like basing out right here. AMC decided that it's amazing again. Free popcorn for everyone, that's all you got to do to get these pumps. GME kind of just chilling too, so possible. I like the BlackBerry one better, but all right, so that might be interesting. 3D printers, were they Stratasys? I kind of like the potential out of this one, but now it's back between the 377 200 daily, so I'm kind of whatever on that. And plus, they already had some like insane, stupid rally at the end and beginning of this year. I mean, you can look at 3D Systems, dude. This thing went from $5 to 50 in 3 months, like just absolute insanity. Oh, yeah, kind of roundedness. Not really that sexy. We can get out of this stupid list. Weed stocks, though. Let's go to weed stocks. That's what I wanted to look at. Yeah. Tesla. Yes, it is like a Fisher Price vehicle. Yeah, dude, they're terrible, man. There's one of them that looks okay. It's like is it the Roadster or the Model S? It's the Model T. No, it's not the Model T. Model S. I can't remember. There's one that looks all right. Yeah, dude. It's terrible, dude. I don't know. It's just like a hype thing. It's like, and like it's almost virtue signaling and like, oh, look at my clout. I have a Tesla. Oh, yes. I'm just a beautiful soul with my Tesla. JP Sears, he does a YouTube channel. Very, very dry sarcasm. But he does one about Tesla. It's freaking hilarious. Also, Scotty, the car guy, he's been on YouTube for a long time. Rev Your Engine Scotty. He talks about Teslas too, and he's been a car mechanic for like 40 years. And his dad, his grandpa, I mean, he's been in the car business pretty much since he was a seed in his dad's sack. So he has some pretty fun things to say. That you can just go search him up and check it out. Let's see here. Weed stocks, what y'all doing over here, baby? Oh, look at this really, really liquid, awesome thing. I'm going all in on this tomorrow. Totally joking. Look at this garbage chart. I almost want to just remove it from the list here. Generation Hemp. Nope. Maybe. Kern. It's Kern. Data processing. Why is this in the weed stock list? Oh, it's a cannabis compliance and inventory tracking technology company. Well, that sounds stupid. Let's see. I mean, maybe it's not stupid. I don't know. It's a weed. Inventory tracking for weed. I mean, I guess, yeah, you probably need that when you're selling a lot. These big, large businesses like Planet 13 and in Vegas and stuff. That place is crazy if you've ever been there. The Model S was the first luxury edition. $110K? What the Get out of here, dude. You know what kind of car you could build with $110K? It would shit all over a Tesla, dude. That's crazy. $110K. Dude, I'm seeing my buddy sells cars and retail and he goes to auctions. That's his whole biz. And he was even telling me that people finally, God, thankfully, maybe can actually go look for a car now because I've been needing to get a different car, and but I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna pay these premiums. But he said even now he hasn't sold a retail car in a month, and he's having to push cars through auction because he says even the retail customers are starting to be like, prices are a little bit too high. We're gonna wait till they come down a little bit. And if you got the average Joe consumer saying that, that's interesting. That's for sure. Let's go back to these weed stocks. Hollister Biosciences. Yeah, I don't know. Cannabis distribution. I mean, this weekly actually looks kind of cool. I mean, I actually don't hate this weekly if it's above about 20 cents. Well, it's not terrible. Let's move on to Kushco. Hell yeah, I like that name. God dang, massive resistance though at $1. But if this thing can get over $1 and stay above $1 for like a week or two, whew, man, yeah, this bitch could run. And some of these weed stocks, man, I feel like we're going to get some kind of info on it this year about, deregulation or straight legalization, federal level. I mean, one of my buddies already has his license in Texas to grow hemp and CBD weed here, and that's in Texas, guys. So if you're not in Texas, like, what one of these dang southern states is doing this, I mean, it's not that far away. So, and what's this risk here? About 7? That's too much for me for now. But yeah, some of these weed stocks, man, are gonna be wieners. Oh man, CVSI might actually be a decent re-entry here, coming right back to the. I almost bought some yesterday, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait one more day, see if we can get over here. I missed it though during the regular session. I probably would have nibbled on this, right on this mama horizontal. I do like that. Maybe tomorrow can get some love there. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out on the weeklies on these guys because it's a little bit cleaner. Tilray bulls better get it pumping right here, or we will get mega resistance confirmed at $23. I do like kind of sundial right here, chilling, especially the daily looks a little bit better. Pretty nice support in the 90-cent handle on this guy. So I do kind of like that one. Oh shit, Axiom Biotech had a pampy pamp on last Friday. Holy shit balls. And it's consolidating now above its previous attempted breakouts. Shit, this thing might be getting ready to do another pamp. Ooh, weekly looks good. Oh yeah, wow, this is actually a pretty damn good looking chart right here. Axiom Biotech. I don't know how well is it traded. It's pretty damn small. I mean, enough to be trading in unless you're trading $1 million positions and shit. But, which you probably aren't watching this show. If you are, maybe you are. I don't know. That'd be cool. But if you're taking one position for $1 million, chances are they're not very high for that. I would lay odds on that. That's for sure. Anyway. Yeah, wow, Axiom. I'm throwing this on the green light list because I like that a lot. Daily looks nice. Weekly looks nice. How about that monthly? Monthly's okay. I do like this last month closure, though, kind of engulfing the last almost year of business. So, hey, not too bad. I don't know what they do or what kind of shit they might be coming out with, but somebody likes it. All right, let's see. Charlotte's Web. Yeah, pretty ugly. Yeah, there's no babes here. Moving on. Ooh, Zine. Look at Zine. Ooh. Weekly? Has the weekly caught up? Oh my gosh, it has. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay. 3 hour. Oh, snap. All right, man. Zine is actually looking pretty damn good after this mega super pump dump. Double banger over here, double header. But now, after all this noise and volatility has calmed down, and they actually beat earnings on the last round, and we're getting a reset. This looks pretty damn good, too. Zine is going to get upgraded as well. All right, let's keep moving on. Curly Q's. Yeah, it kind of has a similar chart to what the hell were we looking at earlier? One of these up here, Kush maybe Holdings, where it was like the weekly was right there. So as long as this is kind of holding the $13 level, it actually doesn't look terrible. I don't really like the daily, but yeah, the daily is not that great. And a couple of these other ones we saw looked much better. Way more better. Gigantic gap over here. Jesus Christ. That's brutal, man. 75% gap. Oh, man. And there's like no warning on this either. Ugh, that's brutal, man. Man, there's not much you could have did to get out of that one. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, look at this. Even on the 3 hour, dude. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Sometimes that's what happens when you play with penny stock fire. But yeah, on that note, yeah, we're just gonna skip that one. Corbis, yeah, whatever, Corbis. Yeah, heck so, yeah, whatever. ACB has been looking pretty decent, especially on the daily. Is it ran out of steam? Yeah, a little bit, but as long as it's holding like the $8 handle, it looks okay. Green Organic Dutchman. All these names, man. There's just so many. Let's see what just the ETFs look like. Yeah, this is kind of forming a little rounded base right here. Yeah, weekly, kind of that same chart we were just looking at. So, man, again, another point for June of resolution on some charts on higher time frames. I mean, I don't know how many charts I've seen that point to that. So, what will the Fed say tomorrow? Yeah. Green Thumb Industries. This one looks okay. It actually looks a little bit better than the other ones. VGR. Oh my God, what is this? Hemp Naturals is like a shit coin, dude. It's like worse than a shit coin. $113. Oh my God, it actually went up. This must have reverse split or something. Oh my God, dude. But regardless, though, you know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Buy and hold for 100% loss. Look, it actually says 100. Usually it doesn't say 100. It'd be like 99. But it was like, nah, dude. That's all yo bread. Hey, maybe this thing will bounce right here. It has slowly drifted in to the very, very bottom of the abyss. But this is like stupid risky right here. But hey, this is better than a lotto ticket. You know, I try to get my friends that play lotto tickets and they don't trade. I'm like, dude, there's way better odds in the markets and crypto and shit for if you want to play lotto tickets. I mean, it's like, what's the best odds in a lotto ticket to hit big? Is like, you know, 1,000,000 to 1 or some shit. And they always trick you with the odds that are printed on the front. It'll be like, oh, you got a, 3.5 to 1. Or what is, no, sorry, whatever. It's 1 in 3 chance or 1 in 4. And it's like, yeah, but that includes break-even prizes. So it's like, oh, cool. But yeah, lotto ticket, maybe, shit. I don't know. Why not? If you like to gamble and play around, hey, throw $100 in it, see what happens. Hey, maybe throw $1,000 in it, see what happens. I don't know, depending on whatever gambling money is to you. Everybody's different. You know, I go to the table and play with $500 in the casino, and somebody will sit next to me and put freaking $3,000-4,000 down, and I'm like, damn. But then someone sits next to me and puts $20 down. You know, you just never know. Oh, let's see. VGR, whatever. CGC. Yeah, I don't like this between the 377 and 200. So, nah. Here's the other big ETF for it. Ooh, look at that. Maybe if it finds support in around $10. Not too shabby. How's that weekly looking? Oh, yeah, look, same thing with that mama. Will the mama give the push-up on some of these weed stocks, y'all? How much is cannabis right now? I still think this is like a pound price or something per pound. I don't know. I haven't been able to really figure it out. It's just like cannabis on FXCM. I guess I could just go to FXCM's website and look. I just never really did that. Let's see. Cannabis share price. Let's see what this says. What do we got here? 0 commissions. So it is. It's just a basket of these 6 companies. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was something cooler than that. Guess not. Hemp Naturals to the moon. What's going on, Mr. Rob? Let's see. Was that Oh, the ETF that I was just looking at? No, that is HMMJ. You talking about this one right here? Yeah, that's HMMJ. So, $10. I kind of like that one. I'm just being real patient. I really want this week to be out of the way. And I do have a little bit of weed exposure. I got some MJNA and I got some General Cannabis Corp right now. Sounds like a cool band. General Cannabis Corp. Heavy metal, weed. Or heavy weed metal. Heavy marijuana metal? Marijuana? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But this is interesting. I wonder if we can trade this here. Because, I mean, this is a pretty decent basket. That's like all the strongest. Although GW, why is GW in there? They got bought out. So they might need to rebalance this. Because, yeah, they got bought by a big pharmaceutical company. Oh, no, the lotto ticket one? Oh, God. Oh, you're talking HPMM, this lotto ticket? Yeah, this is lotto. Like, pretty much you better expect to lose all your money on this one. But, you know, for fun lotto ticket shit, you know, why not? Why not? It's kind of like slowly kind of grinding out. What I'd really like to see on this one is if the daily DMI can start just staying bid right here for maybe another week or till the end of the month. And if we just keep going sideways and we keep staying green up here, oh yeah, that might be kind of sexy for a little pop. And like I said, lotto ticket shit, expect to lose 100% of your money on this guy. That's how I would be playing it. I'd be putting lunch money on this guy. Let's see. Yeah, HMMJ is that's actually got some real weed companies in it. Oh, no, it's HPM. It's this one right here. HPMM. HPMM. Hemp Naturals. Yeah, you got it right. Hemp Naturals to the moon. It's the new Dogecoin, dude. Probably not. Dogecoin was pretty epic. I doubt that this will get that kind of love. Maybe if Reddit starts talking about it or something. I don't know. But, yeah, be careful with that. Of course, this isn't financial advice. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Let's see. What else do we got over here? VFF. I have like this one. Village Farms. Kind of nice. About 950. How about that weekly, though? What's that weekly doing? Weekly kind of sucks, so... IIPR is better. We talked about this earlier when Rock was in here. I don't know if he's still in here or not. But, yeah, this one's pretty nice. I definitely would be a buyer on some dips on that guy. What else am I going to do? Cannabis, Corpse. Nope. Yeah, this is the one I do have here. I am long on this guy. I'm just flat. I've bought pretty much where it is now. So I'm just chilling, hanging out, seeing what happens. Anything back below like 64 cents, though, I'll let it go and reestablish. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting on that one. NBEV, nope. TRTC, oh man, is TerraTech moving up? Moving on up. Look at this. This is what we're going to be looking for on some of these weed stocks against the Mama, which is this purple line. Look at that. Bumps into it, starts rallying. Oh, I like that. Let's go. Major resistance, though, at like 33. So probably got a little rally to that. But after that, kind of have to wait. And then daily resistance is all the way up at 40. So that's interesting. Hemp, garbage. 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 I don't trade charts that look like that. Garbage. I'd probably just need to remove them from this list. Garbage. And plant-based garbage. So we're just going to move on from that. Let's see. Fuel cells. Oh, God. They got murdered. There is one that I do like in here, though. Blink 182. It is starting to already struggle, so that's not my this is not my favorite candle. I hate when this happens on these charts. When these setups look so good and you just get this lackluster, it can't even like bulls can't even close above like the last few days of bodies. Like, that sucks. But still looks okay. I don't have a position on it yet, but kind of just watching it. It just came up on my scanner the other day, so which you can see it's orange, which means it goes in the watch list. Let's go to BP. This one tried to break out of the channel that it's been in since the beginning of the year. Is it going to be able to break out of it? I don't know. It doesn't look that good now. I don't know. Let's make that a little lighter. As long as it's holding $39, yeah, maybe. But I'm being patient. Klein, how do you go up? How do you go up on 7? And usually they're red candles for people. I have them for white for down. But it's like, how do you continuously go up on white candles, on down candles? That's just goofy. That's goofy, man. EMR, APD. Oh, look, it's the Austin Police Department with their funding all cut up. Except they just had to save all the people downtown in our recent shooting that we had. Let's cut their funding, though, so they can't save people next time. It's like, damn, just re-divert their funding. Give them, like, some better training or something. Jeez. So stupid. Whatever. Stupid politics. Hate that shit. It's so annoying. I do like POW. Pew pew. This is a pretty damn sexy chart, man. If this thing holds like 650, $6 even, all the way is okay. You do have earnings coming up at the end of the month, so maybe a little volatility popping up around then. But dude, this weekly, this little base right here, very sexy on the oscillators. This daily, I mean, I like this. And I had some POW on earlier, or like late, I guess it was mid-month. Shit, I don't remember what it was. It was back over here somewhere. But I took it off on the rally. I just had sold some puts on it. But yeah, it's in an interesting spot here. I almost nibbled earlier today, but I did not. I do have a lot of resistance, though, in the upper 7s. So, see, man, if we could get just a daily close above 8 and then maybe retest a little and keep the structure, ooh, man, that might be super sexy. Pow, 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 bitches. Ruger, nice. Look at Ruger coming up. Kind of stalling out so far. Anything back below like $76, I'd be a little bit concerned, but yeah. Gun stocks, man. Geez, I hope that guy at Cabela's was right in that we're about to have a bunch of ammo restocked and stuff. Because, dude, I went to Cabela's and looked, and it was like, dude, it was the most sad shelf I've ever seen in my life for like any product, not even just ammo. It's like one of those middle of the aisle shelves you see like at stores. They'll like, put them like literally right in the walkways, and then it'll just be like a tower stack, kind of like a pyramid. Dude, and it was almost completely empty. It was like 80% empty. It had like 30 boxes on it. It was so sad. I was like, what is going on? I'm gonna cry, man. All right, if y'all want me to look at anything, ticker-wise, feel free to throw those in the troll box or chat box, whatever. Troll box is coming from the old crypto exchange days. But yeah, if you want me to go look at any stuff like that, please throw those in now, because I am going to wrap it up here shortly. Yeah, nothing there. Bet it. My buddy was saying he liked DraftKings chart. Interesting. All right. Bulls came in and saved it a little bit. Rallied pretty hard off that low. Damn, what is that? Damn, rallied almost 10% off that low. I don't know. I don't like this chart, though. It doesn't. We're between the daily 377, 200. I mean, we're right in the middle of the stupid range. Yeah. Yeah, he likes to listen to some guy. I can't remember. Some analyst was saying that he just really liked the setup on this. And I don't know. I was like, I don't see it, dude. Not yet. I need a little bit more time on this guy. On the weekly, though, shit, it is kind of riding on the mama, so that's kind of cool. As long as it holds about $43. Shit, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, buying that dip today was probably decent, but, I mean, of course, that's hindsight trading, right? But, yeah, about $44, maybe even this cluster all the way down to 42, but, Caesars. Man, Caesars, dude. Have y'all realized how much Caesars has rallied off these lows? Now, I don't even know how this happened in Corona. Look at this fear in Corona crash. 92% down. And something like Caesars Entertainment. Like, how much property do they own? Dude, I don't know. I didn't look at this when this happened. But I bet you if you went and looked at their books and all that, and just the value of their property and everything, dude, like, this had to be at such a freaking discount to just, like, their assets. If they literally just, like, fire sold everything. I mean, dude, like, if y'all have probably been to a casino, like, what? I mean, they have some of the prime real estate in, like, a lot of areas. So, pretty crazy. Oh, look, you can see the volatility, the dangerous, dreaded volatility flash at highs. You don't want to see that. And that's, I'm looking up here on the very, very top. We don't mention it a lot because it doesn't trigger that often. But look at that. Calling the top so far almost exactly. Yeah, you never want to see that on the tops. So, no more gambling, man. Jeez, Penn is down a lot. What the hell? That's also a really big one. Shit, man. Kind of ugly for gambling stocks. Hopefully Texas legalizes it. That would be so cool. Hopefully we legalize weed and casinos at the same time in gambling. And then we can, like, have the first weed, marijuana themed casino. Dude, how many people would go there, dude? Can we look at ribbons? Oh, man, thank you very much for reminding me of that. All right, let's start with Rob's. He says ZOM. Rob says, let's do ZOM. All right, Rob. ZOM is cool above about 80-ish cents. 80-ish cents. I like it. And I do like where this mama is. And 80 cents is pretty nice support right here. And the mama grinding up. I do like this a lot. As long as it's holding 80 cents, maybe even down to like 75, you'd probably be okay. But it is getting a little bit of pressure on the daily mama, so that's kind of concerning. But man, yeah, 80-ish cents, give or take 5 pennies. It's probably in the clear. Buy-fi? Or is that a T? EXDR? Are those two different cryptos? Or is that a stock? Am I reading that right? EXDR, BiFi. I'm not sure what that is, Rock, with the BiFi. I don't see the EXDR. It might not be on TradingView either. Looks like BiFi is. Is this like gay bisexual coin? What is this? BiFi? It's for the LGBT community? Oh, shit, this actually looks pretty damn good. There is something. Man, Rock, you are something good at finding the gems out of freaking nowhere, man. I give you kudos for that. Beautiful basing pattern right here. This saucer, just absolutely gorgeous on that. Let's zoom in a tad. Oh yeah, very, very sexy on the lower time frame. Daily's about to get sexy. It still needs to get the EMAs crossed up. Maybe we can consolidate up here above like $3 for a little bit. Looks pretty good. And weekly can't really do anything on the weekly chart. But yeah, I mean, shit. This actually looks pretty damn sexy above about 330. I don't have any beefy finance. All right. It's beef mode. Beefcake. 3,000. Or is it 5,000? I don't know. Yeah, but this actually looks pretty damn good above about 330, man. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, let's zoom in. Let's go crack time frames. Well, lost some of its momentum here on the crack time frames. Let's go secondary crack time frame. Nah, that's too much. Yep, about 350, 330 looks good. We got good confluence between a couple time frames on that. So as long as it's above that, not too shabby, man, and it's on Binance. Okay. Beefy. Yeah, I don't know about the EXDR. I don't think that one's on here. Let's load up the hash ribbons because we definitely need to look at those. I don't think they've crossed yet. We'd need a bigger rally or more sideways, I think, for that. Yep, not quite there. So we are having the mega outlier of the history here. So we haven't had anything that looks like this. We had one capitulation reset signal that didn't have a buy signal, and that was in 2015. We can just scroll back real quick for shits and gigs. Let's see. So if we go over here, you can see. Oh, god damn it, this stupid AC, dude. Hold on real quick. All right, AC guys, had to let them in. They can crawl in the 5,000 degree attic. But yeah, anyway, so this is the only time that it did redo a capitulation signal before a buy signal, and you can see it was only like a week or something, or not even. It was like a few days. So this is an outlier. So we don't really have any kind of fractals or comparisons on that. This thing is deep on the crossovers here. It's got quite a few days before it can cross back up to the upside, and I don't think you can even have a buy signal. Yeah, you can't even have a buy signal on this when it's red. It's got to be back up to the green. So, yep, we got a little bit of different action here, and we have hit the middle part of the range of the measured parts. Man, what am I saying? Measured parts. We have hit kind of the average. This is the average for the box range. You can see over here that the longest was 120 days, but this is about the average right there. So we just don't quite have anything yet on the hash ribbons, and it looks like it's gonna take a while for this to even come to fruition now too. So go away, I'm baiting. Just shut up. Oh man, I love that movie so much. It's so good. I have to watch it like once a year just for my my mental health. That and Grandma's Boy. That's another one I gotta watch. And fib retrace. What do you mean about fib retrace, Josh? I'm not sure what you mean about fib retracing on that. All right, MGM. Oops. Oh, crap, not GMG. MGM. Do I not have MGM on my bet? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Alright, look, there it is. See, I was there the whole time. Y'all saw it. Yeah, MGM looks okay. It's kind of... I mean, it's kind of boring, though. I mean, what is this swing? Like 10%? It's almost like in more of a range trading than it is trending. Yeah, it is drifting up, but I mean, you know, most of it's just kind of in like a almost sideways box here. Right, see? Pretty whatever. Weekly still looks okay. It is starting to put in a little bit of a rounding top, though, so, not my favorite. 37 bucks. As long as it's holding about 37 bucks, though, it looks okay. But I don't like this start of the roundedness. It's not very good. Oh, all right. Let's see. So that's good. And has the reverse pie trend been respected so far? Reverse pie trend. What do you mean by reverse pie trend? Are you? That's not really like a buy signal, though. If you're talking about the flip, let me put it on real quick. Oh my god, dude, this is way too much shit on my chart. Hold up, because we get all these extra lines that they got. And let's just take away all that. Are you talking about this? This isn't like a reverse. This isn't like really a buy signal, though. I'm actually not even sure why this is on here. I think it's just marking the crosses, the recross of these moving averages, the green and the orange there. Yeah, so it looks like when the green just crosses back up over the orange. That's not really... I don't think that's meant to be like a buy, like long-term hodl signal. I mean, look, it doesn't work here. I think this is mainly coded just for tops. Doesn't work here. The only one that it gets is in 2013. So, yeah, I pretty much would just ignore that part. Actually, if I could just like erase this, I probably would. Let's see. The only one that... Oh, hold on. The one I do like, what color is it? This like grayish teal one. Where is that one at right now? Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, so actually on that note, on this reverse thing, it is interesting, though, that you bring this up. This was the fastest that it did flip back around. I mean, it immediately just said, whoop. So... And now we're way up back above here. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I think this is mostly just for tops, though. I don't think it has... it's good at doing bottom stuff on that. Let's see. So we did EXDR. I'm curious what the hell EXDR is. I gotta look this up. Actually, you know where we can look that up? Right over here, probably. Probably. Oh my gosh, Shiba Inu. Look at that. Oh my dude. 0.0000009 cents. How the fuck does this have a 3.5 billion mark? All right, hold up. We gotta go look at Shiba. What the absolute hell, dude? And it's traded what? Over $1 billion today? What the fuck, dude? What? It's like... It's double the size of XEM, dude. Or Graft, which is a big token. Or UMA, which was a big token. Or BAT token, it's over 3x BAT. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is happening? What is going on? What is going on? That's too crazy, man. Alright, well, Shiba is saying... Don't you forget about me, because I am the market. What the hell, dude? What the hell, man? Pretty absolute insanity. I did not realize that this market cap was like that, dude. That is crazy. I mean, even over Mana. Like... It's a third of the size of Chainlink. Dudes, what? It's bigger than Decred. Oh my god. It's bigger than Oh My God Network. It's almost the same size as Tron, which has like a tether pairing on it. Alright, what the hell's going on, guys? Is there something going on? Is Shiba, like, about to do something that I don't know about? Like, I don't really read news, so... what's going on there, y'all? Does somebody know about Shiba? Because this bitch looks like it wants to freaking just rip everybody's face off. My god, this is crazy. And I guess this is a... Oh, no, it is pennies. Oh, shit. Shiba... to a penny. Just for hopium, crazy lotto tickets. What would that even be? I mean, how far do I have to go up here to even get to a penny? Oh my god, dude. Look at that. A penny is all the way up here. What is this, like 1 billion%? No, it's not that much. Oh, it's like only 80,000% to a penny on Shiba. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words right now. About Shiba Inu token. There must be something going on with that, because how the hell does it have a $3.5 billion market cap. All right, the reason I pulled this up was to see if, oh wow, that's not on there either. Let's go to coin market cap. A lot of times, that's the one bad thing about coin checkup. Sometimes they forget to, too bright. Sometimes they forget to add stuff. Nope, I guess that's something else. I don't know what that is. I don't know, man. Dude, Shiba. Fucking crazy world, man. I'm really curious. Why? Why Shiba? Please, somebody tell me. Like, is there something? Shiba coin. I'm having to look at it because I'm just so curious. Well, Shiba Inu, rise again. Shibu token. How many Shibu coins are there? Ryoshi? The mysterious founder? Ooh, he's like the mysterious founder of Shiba coin? Man. It's an ERC20. The Dogecoin killer. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Although, it's doing a lot better than I thought it would. That's fucking crazy, dude. I don't know. It's just like pump. Oh, is that? That must be what it is. They're trying to petition it to get on Robinhood. I see. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me keep going down. Oh, because it got on Coinbase. There you go. What? Shiba Inu is going on Coinbase, dude? On Coinbase Pro? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Is this for real? Is this real life? Yeah, you know, you got to add all the top amazing coins like Chili's, Keep Network, and Shiba Inu. Woo! It's got electrolytes. It's got electrolytes. You mean out of the toilet? Another really good movie too is Wall-E. That's kind of on that level a little bit of not near as funny. It's more sad actually than Idiocracy, but wow, dude, you got to be effing kidding me. Shibu. Shibu. It's already almost a tenth of the size of fucking Dogecoin. Oh my god, dude, this thing is probably gonna pump stupid. Getting on Coinbase Pro, I'm baffled right now. Yeah, I mean, obviously this bitch has got major resistance at 1,000. I don't even know what to call this. Like millipennies. I don't know. It's just so small. I'm just gonna pretend like it's Satoshis. So it'll be Shibtoshis. So around lots of resistance around 1,000 Sibtoshis. Just finally getting the 21 EMA plotted. I thought it's been out longer than this. Maybe there's another. Let's see. Has KuCoin had it longer? Nah, it looks like that all came out on the same time. Oh, no, I bet you it's on like a DEX on Uniswap. Yeah, there it is. Yep, shows on. That's what happens. You get on Uniswap first and no one cares about you, and then that first time you get listed. And then it's like, oh, hey. Welcome to the party, man. Oh, Wall-E is Satan, huh? Damn. Yeah, it's scary, dude. I don't like that one. It kind of makes me sad. I'm just like, oh, man. That's interesting. I never thought about that, Rock. I never thought about that at all. I'm going to have to rewatch it with that in my mind. Yeah, thanks for the info there. Oh, Shiba Inu, are you about to just pump your face off? Is that what's about to happen here, guys? Does anybody own Shibu in here? I feel like I had bought some a month or two ago, but I don't remember, man. I don't remember. In like one of my... Oh, excuse me. In like my bullshit account. Oh, man, they just turned the AC off. It got hot in here fast. It's almost like they turned the heater on. Let's see here. Yeah, did I buy some? I don't know. I don't remember these things. Can't keep of all these shit coins that I buy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't buy that many. Only Ethereum. Let's see here. Shibu. Oh, yeah, Proton. Welcome to the new design of Proton Mail, where we definitely don't track you. We never would. Let's see it. Boom. What? Oh, wait, no, that's not the right one. Gotta remember all my damn passwords. It's too many. Too freaking many, man. Too many passwords. Alright, let's see. Shibu Inu. I see Shib on CoinX. I might pick some up. Oh, yeah? You got some CoinX action? What's the volume like over on that biatch? Coinbase Pro. The hell out of here, bro. Oh, wow. CoinX. Oh, man. I haven't been on here in a long time. I didn't think they were still around. Oh, look. They got BiFi, too. Beefy. They also have O3, you know. That's like the top rating coin in the world. Oh, what is this? This looks very different than it used to. Okay, well, hopefully there's nothing too crazy. Alright, open Sesame. So I'm just working on another computer real quick. I'm just checking something out to see if I do have some Shibu Tibu tokens. What do you want? What? Oh, I can't do that right now. Maybe in a second. Alright, come on, you can do it, computer. You can do it! Dude, welcome. Yeah, okay, you don't have to say welcome, dude. Oh, God, now they're doing... Oh, yeah. Wow, Proton Mail must have just got sold out or something. Yeah. Lame. Lame. What is this, freaking Gmail now? Ugh, God. Terrible, dude. Gross. Not shocked at all. That's what happens. Stuff can only stay cool for so long before it gets co-opted. Man, back in the day with there used to be this website called Topsy. Oh my God, you could literally use it. It was like this, I don't know exactly how it worked, but it just aggregated lots of social media sites, and you could search just any term. And dude, it was epic. Like for sentiment trading. I mean, it was amazing. And Apple bought it, and then they closed it to the public. I was so mad. I was so mad. Okay, nope, no Shibu tokens. No Shibu tokens. I thought I had bought some, but I guess not. No Shibu token for you. Man. How do you like CoinEx over there, Mr. Jish? Is it pretty cool? Looks like CoinEx is listing Beefy token tomorrow. Oh, nope, today they listed it, I guess. Or sometime. I don't know what 2 a.m. What? Why are they not going to put the freaking time zone? It's like, oh, it's just 2 a.m. You know. Oh, gosh. The white, dude, is just too much. Man, this reminds me of old school Bittrex. We just close that thing out. All right. Alrighty. You see that shib? Get you that shib on, boy. Let's go to the watch list on crypto. Is there anything cool over here? Oh, there was one thing that I thought was kind of interesting. Let's go. I think it was. Buy token? Yeah, it was this one. This one looks pretty garbage, but just because it's like right up against this low here and these wicks, it's just real easy management. Let me take the pi cycle off. Just real easy management. Anything back below this level, trash. Man, look at Arter. It got murder fest, like 70-something% down. Yeah, I like it. It has 50x and 100x margin on several aughts, as well as a wide variety of listings. I haven't had any issues for 6 months. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, 50x, bro. 100x, dude. Don't do that. That's account murder fest, bruh. 100x. You only need 1% move, and it liquidates you. That's it. And this is in altcoins, dude. I don't even... Dude, altcoin leverage like that, that's pretty much so the market makers and the exchanges can just rape you and take your money. Can you imagine if they did that in traditional markets? They're like, oh, here, let's go over here to some penny stocks, to a weed penny stock, and let's look at... Can you imagine if they let you trade this on 100x? Ouch. Every day. Liquidations. Every day. Every single day. Hell, probably every 7 minutes. Yeah, almost. If there was any trades going on. Anyway, probably a bad example. Whatever, who cares? Let's go over here to Bitty Bitcoin. What's Mama Bear doing? Just chilling. Oh, man, it's getting real hot in here now. Holy crap. And I'm sitting by my computer, too. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Alright, I think I got all the tickers out the way. Zom, we did MGM. We did... Rob Figueroa. Man, that's like a super one, huh? Well, up to 50. There you go. Yeah, don't use that as a selling point, man. That's like... You might as well go put all your money on freaking an individual number on the roulette table. I think 2-3x is a decent little area there. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to get a drink. Hold on. goodness gracious. Wasn't even joking. They do have the heater on. I guess they're having to do some kind of diagnostics on it. Well, you know, I usually run the heater on when it's 100 outside anyway. So. Alright, what are we doing here? Where am I at? Whew, shit. This is kind of brutal. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but like I said, going over... I mean, even 10x, man, is crazy. Yeah, I mean, it can work for sure, but you better get out when price tells you to, or when your strategy or whatever tells you to, because, I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed anything over, yeah, if you do if you do something like that, like really tiny amounts of your account or something, I could see that. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to cut this short and go outside. This, or not short, but just cut it off. This heater thing is fucking with me. It's like it just blew a bunch of nasty shit in the air. Oh. I'm gonna open my windows. Oh shit! I need some fresh air here. Hold on. Yeah, I can tell the heater's not in my throat. It started fucking feeling weird. Oh yeah, I totally feel that actually. Nah, he's not here. Rex isn't here? No. Nah, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh, alright. Ooh, sorry, I had to go open all my windows and shit. That shit was... I don't know what the fuck. That heater started messing with me in my throat, so... Alright, let's see. Where do I leave off? Man, that shit just like really started hitting me, and I got a planned trip this weekend. I can't be getting sick right now. Okay, let's see. What do we need to do? Probably nothing. Nada, nada, nothing here. I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff today, so... Oh, let's go look at Coinbase and some of these blockchain stuff. Just chilling, hanging out. Is it trying to put in a reversal here? It actually... Oh, 3 hour. And because this is a stock, so we can use the 3 hour. It is actually green in the power zone. I should have horizontals on this, right? Yeah, there we go. It is green in the power zone for the first time since this little pump. Oh, right up into the 55 too, just like we're doing right now. Ah, shit. Well, hey, that's how every attempt's got to start, right? So let's see if we can keep holding this. This kind of candle right here is like a good basing type candle. So if it can hold the low 200s, I guess the very, very low 200s. That was very professional. Kind of just creeped on me. I had to chug a bunch of water and take some vitamins and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Coin. Yeah, pretty. Oh, let's see GBDC if it actually is making any highs. Because it didn't get faked out like Bitcoin got faked out over here on April. Damn. Yeah, this is like still very much trapped in the range. Pretty ugly. It's whatever on that. ETC. Grayscale. Whatever. How about MicroStrategy? Oh, wow. Look at Micro. Bouncing hard off that 200. Like really hard. Wow, that's like 40%. Shit. Okay, well, look at that, man. Pretty that's pretty sexy actually. Getting back over the mama too. All right. MicroStrategy. Let's see if you can get continuation and keep up that pace though. Oh, here's an example of the mama kind of applying that pressure right on that 55, getting it going. Very nice. Riot, not so much. It didn't really do shit today. Kind of just stalling right at the mama. And nothing really there. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to have to cut this off, man. I'm going to have to go outside or something. Bitcoin, 41K. See if we can get a daily above there. That'd be the first good sign of some continuation for the bulls. And ultimately just keep riding this little short-term trend line that we've got plotted on here. Really need to stay above the 37,000 handle. Anything back below that, I'd look for the bottom test of that range again. I did scalp a little bit on this guy. What the hell? But yeah, I already took that off because it's just fun, like minor support at this range. And plus, hey man, in scalp trading, that's what it is. It's scalp trading. So you know, get it married to scalp trading positions. That's how you lose a lot of money. Kind of even has a channel right here, doesn't it? Let's see. Pachow, pachow. Yeah, ish. Not really. All right, so daily, let's get above 41. Really, ultimately, the weekly, get above these mamas, get some momentum to the upside. That'd be great. Tomorrow's the day, and then quad witching on Friday. So we should have some pretty good resolution coming from a lot of these patterns across market assets. So, awesome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a long one today. Much love. We talked about a lot of stuff. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the live show. We'll probably do a little bit earlier. I don't have my son in the morning, so I'll probably do one before lunchtime. So look out for that. Maybe around like 11-ish, 10 or 11. And again, I got to take off anyway and start packing up stuff for this weekend. And much love. Z-Rex. It's no noise. I'm signing off. Peace.
Game over.